G'day guys, Sean here. So it's been a bit of an interesting week coming up. I've had a couple. There's been a couple of things coming. So I got onto Down Under Monkeys mate Nick Scott on the Australian Locksport Exchange on Facebook, and I got a nice lovely package of some brand new things to challenge me along the way, and also some stuff to make some challenge locks. They all come with keys, but got a few blanks along the way. So this is one of those Mako padlocks with a SFIC core. So we've got a control key and a couple of operation keys. So for those who've not seen them, control key goes in, turns only a little bit, and then you can remove the whole core out. So that actuates this portion at the back here and holds it in. Oop, I've just lost the actuator at the back. Pop that back in. So these are fun in the fact that they can be a little bit annoying. So I can pick it to this control key without any issues at all, but I have not been able to get it to the operation key. So pops open, nice and easy, but actually picking it to that operation key is a bit of a challenge. We got a Dom Plura here. What a keyway. That thing's a bit vicious. Works brilliantly. This apparently was Feralshooter Nick. This was his last one. So I felt a bit bad taking it from him. He did promise me he'd be able to get more for himself. But very kind to part with the last one here. So I need to learn how to gut these things properly and get all the right tools to gut them, because I really don't want to cut it in half. But we'll see how we go. I have not really played with that one yet. Came with 2 keys. Been wanting this for a while, and again, I've not had a chance at this. This is the twin Asa. So I believe this is different to the Lockwood Asa. So I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think the twin Asa, the Asa twin, comes with 4 sliders, and I think the Lockwood twin comes with 3. I think that was the distinction. It's either 3 and 4 or 4 and 5. But interestingly enough, I think these also work with a standard key with this profile, just without the sidebars. So that way you can use the same bidding for a 6-pin, but then have a more secure one with the sidebars going. Cool. So that's it's also got, there's a little ball bearing in there. There's a detent when it's closed. So you got to overcome that when picking it too, just to add another little bit of a challenge. But yeah, so a couple of extra cores here. Oh, the other thing I did get hiding on my desk somewhere here, and I have no idea when I'm actually going to get around to picking this because I need some new tools, is the little Carbon Micro. It's a little electronic switch lock. Just closes some contacts. But look at this little key. Tiny little devil of a key. Sorry, my finger's a bit sore. Yeah, apparently the biggest problem people have is actually getting into this keyway with some of the tools. I do have some dimple tools on the way, so that's very exciting. I decided to grab the Honest Dongshi set, so that'll be interesting. But the other cool thing that's coming is Alex from Discord, and he lurks around a bit on YouTube. He's got a challenge coming, the Mad Aussie Challenge, he's calling it. So he's grabbed a few of us Aussie pickers, and he is going to be running this challenge that is a mix of picking and tool building. At the moment, we don't know too much of what's happening. He's got some details with us, but most of each challenge is going to be a surprise. There's some equipment coming. We get to build some equipment and pick some locks, do some locks open some locks in some peculiar ways, and we'll see how that goes. So that will probably running over the next 6 to 10 weeks, I think. So keep an eye out for all of that. So there's a number of us in the Aussie community involved. So keep an eye on all the different channels and see how we go, guys. But yeah, we'll see you then.